How's it going? Alright, let me click into the game so that we actually have music. Because every time I tab out, no music. It has been a age and a day. I have forgotten what we need to do, so... I think I need to go back to the thing. I need to go in here and report. I think. I hope. It's been so long. Right, I need to go downstairs and report to the computer first. That should be my first step. What's that? A message, maybe? There is a note stuck on the There is a note stuck on the bulletin board. I've got some errands to run. Wrap up the case however you see fit. Sergei is gone. Who wants to bet that he ran away cause the case seems like a pain in the ass? I can't rule out that possibility. Perhaps, but think of it like this. It's a privilege to be given the chance to solve this case however we like, isn't it? That said, what's our plan? Should we review what we know? Yeah, definitely. To start the meeting, inspect the exclamation mark on the table. Okay. Let me report. Report? Woo! Complete. 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 Yeah, rank up. I'll make your bonuses by... Oh, crap. I did not mean to check. Yeah, we're all done there. Cool. So, table. So, hold off. Yes, I know. So, what did we do? Like, what are we trying to do? Maybe the characters meeting will help refresh my brain. Let's start the meeting. First off, we should review all of the information that's relevant to the case. Yes, please. I need a refresher. I have no idea what's going on. The incident took place around midnight 5 days ago. Members of both the Saber and Testaments, yes, I remember the Sabers and the Testaments, were ambushed by an unknown assailant, possibly a group of assailants. However, the attack occurred at two different locations in the city in the downtown district. Yeah. Here and here. Yeah. And they were attacked at around the same time, weren't they? The Testaments members were attacked in the alleyway to the west, and the Sabers got messed up in front of the Ignis, which is towards the east. In other words, the attacks that happened in the opposite ends of the area. Exactly. By doing so, it made it hard for the two groups to learn what happened to each other. And that leads us to the present, where each group blames the other blames the other for their members' injuries. Yeah, the only answer that makes sense is that the third party was involved. Unless both groups rehearse their accounts, chances are either either group being responsible for the attack is attacking the other is pretty slim. Agreed. Based on the evidence so far, it's safe to assume the attacks were the work of some third party. All we can do is consider all of the possibilities and rule out the ones that don't seem feasible. But you already have an idea who that third party might be, don't you, Lloyd? Isn't it the Mafia? I do. They're the ones in control of Crossbell's criminal underbelly. Yeah, the Mafia. According to the intel Grace shared with us, someone spotted mafioso sites snooping around the downtown district a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, we don't have a time to verify the credibility of that, however. Let's assume that Ravish was responsible for both attacks and continue our conversation. Well, that being the case, brings us to our next question. What was their motive? Bingo. The answer to that is crucial. If we can't answer that, we're all the way back to square one. So it comes down to a motive. There's hardly any conflict of interest between the Mafia and the two gangs. There must be a line that connects the three dots together. And once again, you already have an idea of what that is, don't you? Do I? Well, I can't say for absolute certainty, of course. I think there's one thing that connects the three factors. Jesus. I don't know. I don't know. Can I just look at I don't want to look up the answer. I am gonna guess it's the last one, because these are the names of the two that we met. The two leaders, and... right? So... this one? The only realistic possibility that comes to mind is Hujin. That's right. The geezer... the friend mentioned them, didn't he? That definitely feels like the most likely possibility for them. Thank God I remembered the two leaders' names, otherwise I would have been stuck on that question for an eternity. In that case, though, what about Hyun connects these three? Oh, Jesus. In order to be connected, there has to be some sort of... okay, I'm gonna have to get the guide up, because if they're gonna ask me another question with a multiple choice answer, I need to know. I need to know. So... okay. So... oh, when prompted, the third option. That's just it. That's literally it. That's my only other option? Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm very... so there is no more dialogue options. At least not according to the guide. Okay, thank God. Breathing sigh of relief there. For example, was it this connection with Hewlin that made the attacks against the two gangs unavoidable? Yeah, that would explain some things. Oh? What are you thinking, bud? Well, about that possibility Theo mentioned. What do you think of the Ravish would do if they found out that Henyu was trying to establish a foothold in Crossbow? Well, I imagine they'd look to expand their combat capabilities, recruit more people, and upgrade their weaponry, you know? Ravish should have no problems getting new weapons, given that they're known smuggling operations. But how do they go about recruiting people? Good question. Normally they hire Jaegers, but that's unlikely in Crossbell's case, given the consultant surveillance put on us by the neighboring countries. So long as the non-aggression pact stands, Erbonia and Calvard would never overlook the involvement of Jaegers. The two Diet factions representing them would likely react the exact same way too. Oh, that's it. Wait, what? Lloyd, could the Mafia be recruiting the gang members? Hot-blooded and more or less disciplined. I can't think of a more perfect pool of candidates to beef up the Mafia's presence in the city. Then again, they can't just barge in and choose whoever they like, can they? Of course not. Oh. What, so they're making them fight each other so that they can hire them? What sense does that make? I'm confused. Hopefully this will make sense. I mean, I can see how Wanzi cooperating with the Mafia. I doubt Ward would bow down to authority either. Could be it from the Ravish or the CPD. It's clear that he's the type of person who would allow others to boss him around. So the Ravish realizes this and plots to weaken the two gangs, intending to swoop in later and bag the remaining members. Oh, hell, that must be it. Remember, this is nothing more than a theory. Okay. All we've done is bring together the facts and try and make sense of them. Ah, look at you, being all modest. I think that your analysis of the situation isn't too far off from the truth, Lloyd. Your reasoning was sound and logical. You certainly provided that you acting the detective exam was no fluke. Acing the detective exam was no fluke. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. It's decided. Our next move should be to explain our theory to those two, don't you think? Those two? Hey, you don't mean. I sure do. Ward Wiles and Wazzy Hampshire, the leaders of Zaber Vipers and the Testaments. Are they gonna believe us, though? I mean, it's worth a shot, right? I like his little Station Street near the construction. Materials are sorted. Asking me to come out here in the middle, me here alone in the middle of the damn night. What do those cops think they're up to? Train! is that? The last train bound for Calvert. Yes, I believe it is. It was. Was he?
Yeah.
Good evening, Wald. What a beautiful night to bathe in the mystic moonlight, wouldn't you agree? Oh, that's rich. You pretended to be one of those CPD pipsqueaks to catch me off guard. You must think you're so damn clever. Fine, bring it on, pretty boy. Wanna fight? You wanna fight? 'Cause I'm more than happy to give you one. Let's end this. You know, I'm always up for a bit of a late night wrestling. But alas, I am but a mere guest at this renaissance. Oh god, I can't. The words, help. The hell does that mean? You'll see soon. They just arrived. You punks again. Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. Oh no, it's a pleasure to be here. So, what's this fun anecdote you promised to share with us? It's not sure if it's fun is the right word, but you'll at least find it interesting. Ready for me to start? Hold the phone. Anecdotes? Fun? What the hell are you going on about? Oh, Ward, you're such a simpleton. What did you... Surely you remember the incidents that occurred 5 nights ago? They're here to tell us who the culprit it was, obviously. The culprit? What do you mean? Impressive deduction, Wazzy. I assume you already had your suspicions. Well, at first, I thought that one of my members may have gone a little cuckoo. But as I started to sort things out, I realized that something was off about the whole situation. That goes for the Silver Viper's side too. Sadly, that's as far as my reasoning could take me. Well, that satisfies the explanation a bit. Wild Wales. I know that there are still gaps in our theory. Still, would you listen to what we found so far? Fine. Give it, shorty. Keep it short. Oh, keep it short. I can't read. God damn. Waste a minute of my time and I'll bash your baby face in of yours. And that's what we came up with. The information on hand. Any thoughts? My, how unexpected. To think we played right into the hands of the mafia's hands. Does that mean you agree with Lloyd's theory? But of course. After all, Ravesh sent some of their agents to visit us already. They asked us to work for them, promising us the moon and stars for our service. Needless to say, I immediately turned them down and sent them on their merry way. Well, that's good to hear. That settles that side then. So, Wald, were you also tempted into collaboration with the Mafia? Yeah, about a month ago. They were acting all high and mighty, so I decided to show them what a real strength looked like. Sent them packing real fast. Can't believe they actually had balls to pull a fast one on me like this. Wazzy, I'm postponing our duel. First, I'm gonna warm up by crushing the smug mugs of those mobsters. Wait, you can't. Such a short temper. Calm down, Walt. Acting recklessly will just lead to... The last time was merely a jest, but you really are a simpleton. Say that again. You know perfectly well that you don't stand a chance against the Mafia on your own. Just imagine it, the leader of the Silver Vipers, Walt Wes, waltzing into the Mafia's sights, like a pig to the slaughter. You have no chance. Oh, shut it already. We don't know what will happen till we try. Maybe you could survive? But what about your poor little vipers? They catch bullets with their teeth? What do you propose we do then? Yeah, onesie? What? You really expect me to just sit here and swallow my shame of having my men hurt like that, huh? Of course I don't. It's likely just a handful of mafia sites were involved in this particular scheme. I'd say we give them a crash course on how us guys in the downtown districts operate. Come, the final exam. They'll realize exactly who they're messing with. I'll require your help, though, Walt. You need my help? Hold on, you two. What are you planning? If you do anything to break the law... Oh, relax. We're playing the teacher's assistant, after all. You're going to do what now? This guy is weird. It's your responsibility to resolve conflict brewing in the downtown district. I'd claim that makes it your obligation to to properly educate the Mafia into leaving everyone down there alone for good. Do correct me if I'm wrong, Lloyd. Well, what exactly is Wolsey talking about? I don't understand it either. It sounds to me that he's just talking average to poor Lloyd. Remember, it was you who bothered to call us out here and to share your grand theory. Isn't it only natural to see this case through? Alright. I get it. I think. 3 days have since passed. Okay. The confrontation between the rival gangs has fortunately died down. The downtown district has been enveloped by a tranquil atmosphere. An atmosphere so peaceful that it has become uncomfortable. Then... It's way too quiet around here. We went through all that effort, and those dumbasses still haven't torn them each other apart. Don't worry, those guys are doused in gasoline at this point. One small spark, and everything will go up in flames. Those morons won't even know what hit them. All we gotta do is beat the crap out of an underling or two, and then we're good to go. As soon as you see one kick his ass, for your own sake, you better not get caught. Use your slingshots for the Silver Vipers and just bash one of those Testament guys from behind. Got it. Haha, let the hunt begin, boys. Same thing's gonna happen again. Ugh. One tiny blue bunny down. What a pathetic piece of trash. We don't got time to waste. How about you rough him up a little bit? Be sure not to kill him. Business is business. Hope you don't hold a grudge against us. Oh. It was Lloyd this entire time. That's cool. What? What the hell? Man, I'm a little bit shocked. You really didn't think we'd fall for the bait this easily. What the hell is this guy? Woo! To tell the truth, I'll be fine with cuffing you and taking you down to the precinct, dear Roddy. But I'm not sure how the Force will feel about using a sting operation as evidence. I'll have to let you go this time. Oh crap, don't tell me this guy is with the... He's a cop! Not to worry, boys. He's just a special helper. Dude, are you serious? How the frickin' hell did you fall for this? Lloyd's predictable. It was imperceptible? What? Are you alright, Lloyd? Yeah, I'm fine. Putting this shock absorption pad under my hood was definitely a good call, though. Damn it! If the boss finds out our cover, we blew our cover like this, well then, gentlemen, that raises the question: what will be your next move? Surrender peacefully now, and I may be merciful towards your misdeeds. Or would you prefer us to hunt you down, and that may prove entertaining? Damn. Quick, split! Hey, hold it! You two, come with me. Wolsey? Hey, wait, hold on a second. Crap. What should we do, Lloyd? Call... Ellie. Come with me, Ellie. Randy, too. I'll leave the other group to you. Understood. Leave it to me, pal. Damn it. Can't believe those little brats from the police are involved. You need to contact headquarters and request backup. Hold on. Screwed up the plan, man. What if the boss gets whiff of this? Damn. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we should at least... Did you think you could get away so easily? What? When did you get here? Checkmate. Yeah, that was an easy one enough. The ball's in Lloyd and Ellie's court now. Damn morons! We got no choice now. We'll have to go from the back. A valiant effort, but no dice. How did you catch up? Jump for it! Oh, hi. Nice corner. Nice dead end you have here. And with that, they've cornered themselves. Phew. That was quite the wild goose chase, wasn't it? Sorry to disappoint you, but your cute little game of hide and seek is over. Surely you realize your best option is to surrender, no? Haha. Look at you, goddamn brats! Where do you get off of being so cocky? Now you'll see what happens when you force professionals to get serious. Better hope you live to regret it. Get ready, guys. Looks like they're itching for a fight. Don't think we'll have much of other choice. I can continue to count on your support, right, Lloyd? Funnily enough, I almost said the same thing. Let's do this. They're coming. Dude, you are... What level are you? That you are at like 600 HP. Also, what crafts do you have? Phantom Rush. Oh. You have a craft that is similar to Joshua's. Oh, wait. What's your S craft? Deadly Heaven. Are you a party member? Like, do I get access to you? Are you gonna join my party? Are you gonna be my friend? Because you have an S craft. I mean, right? Be weird to give him an S-craft for this one battle. I'm gonna try out the craft. Haha! Cool. Oh, I just realized he's using Taito style. He's using his fists. It's all coming back to me now. Level 8? Okay. You got experience. Yeah. You damn kids. Phew. They were no pushovers, that's for sure. One appeared to be using a military-grade firearm, too. I think they may have been manufactured in the Empire. Sounds like you managed to smuggle it past the borders, then. By the way, Lloyd, I must say, that was quite the performance you put on. A dramatic confrontation and fall. It looked so real. You had me on the edge of my seat. Well, your plan was to give him... Didn't give me much of a choice, did it? I wasn't about to let anyone else be the bait and put themselves in harm's way. And so you volunteered to take the role of bait for yourself. I was worried sick, you know. Sorry, Ellie. That soft-hearted nature of yours is sure to cause problems in the future. Although, I don't necessarily find that part of you to be a turnoff. Huh? Well, anyway, I was able to exact my revenge, and it was all thanks to your help. I look forward to any future alliances we may hold. Sweet! Join my party. You cocky little... Where do you get off running your mouths like that? Now you've done it, you sons of bitches. From this day on, you've made an enemy of the Rovich. You damn rookies will rue the day. Rue! All of the diet members are on our payroll. Don't think you'll be able to get away scot-free. Is that what you think? What? Looks like you haven't taken your lesson to heart yet. New plan. I'm gonna hang your dumb ass outside like a bunch of punching bags, then beat the absolute piss out of you. Please. Hold on a minute. They're already defenseless. There's no need. Not to worry. You can leave the rest to us. Ward, try not to get carried away, or okay? They're self-proclaimed professionals, after all. Beating them up like to a pulp would only damper them on their career. Whatever. Cut. How about this, boys? Why don't we keep these friendly little spats to ourselves? I doubt pros like yourselves would want your bosses to find out that you got your asses handed to you by a bunch of rookie cops, even while taking them seriously. Such a pathetic report wouldn't go over well, would it? Get bent, asshole. You'd be arge under if we were taking it seriously. Oh, what's this now? I'm no lawyer, but it's probably in your best interest to bow out. Yes! Get a picture, Grace. What are you doing here? See? I was keeping my eyes peeled on my favorite new rookies these past few days. And much to my expectations, what an absolute feast of information you've given me. Oh boy, I'm dying to write up a retelling tale of my next article about this unlikely operation. Why, you're just some bitch with, oh god, from the phony news agency. What do you think you think you can take the Rover Reach on, huh? Well, our circumstances are more complicated than I care for, so I wouldn't reveal your names. However, if you bad boys are caught pulling their stunts like this again, I can't promise that your group's going to be able to bail you out. Yeah. Fine, whatever, we'll be going now. But if you don't keep your word, lady. Oh, don't worry, you're a pretty little head about that. To be fair, you're the ones that should be worrying about keeping your promises. Wouldn't want to be in hot water, would you? We crossed the line again, and a little birdie told me that the bracers might be come and get ya. What? The bracers? Just a little FYI, Arios was strongly considering taking over this case. Naturally, being the grand racer he is, he was totally up to his neck in requests. He figured he'd leave it in your guys' hands this time. Is that true? He's keeping tabs on us, eh? It appears to be the case. Oh, hell no. As if moronic enough to make an enemy of Arios MacLean. There's no point in staying in this dump any longer. We're out of here. Bye. Have fun. Oh boy, Arius MacLean, the divine blade of wind. I heard my fair share of his exploits, but I don't think the name alone will be enough to send the Mafia packing. Grr. Just hearing the name is enough to piss me off. Screw it. Show's over, boys. Get your asses moving. We're leaving. Yeah! Bam. Bam. I must say, I couldn't have done it without your help. Or would mission accomplished be more appropriate for you? Yeah, I suppose so. Though I guess our original mission was only to stop the internal fight. Anyway, you shouldn't have a reason to fight with Walda anymore, right? What are you going on about now? What? Whatever the Mafia is involved or not, it's like... not like our relations with the Saber Vipers are going to change overnight. We're still going to view each other as a blight on our territory. That won't change. Sure, probably won't be another large conflict between us for a while, but our regular scuffles are bound to continue, no doubt about it. Hold on a minute, now. If you don't want our future fights to get out of hand, you'll be more than welcome to stop by and intervene whenever the time comes. Perhaps you can join in on their amicable little disputes. I'd welcome you with loving arms. I don't get the impression that he's joking in the slightest. Well then, I wish you sweet dreams, everyone. Let us return to Abaz. Our crusade has ended. Let us withdraw. Yes, sir. What an incorrigible group of men. Meh. Leave them be. They're just a bunch of hot-headed dudes raring for a fight. Nothing you can do about it. For once, you might be right. More importantly, we've successfully resolved our mission. Isn't that right, Lloyd? Yeah, for sure. Still, I can't shake the feeling this is a hollow victory. That discomfort probably stems from the fact that you rookies once again had to rely on someone else to finish the job. How was that? Did I nail it? No, that's not. Boo, you're so petty. There's nothing wrong with accepting a little help in times of like these. How else are you going to get the full picture? Only once you've understood this can you truly call yourself a detective. Just like your brother. Oh, guy. Well, I think it's time for me to head on home now. I gotta exfoliate? Exfoliate? You'd be surprised how much I work to keep my skin this flawless. Anyway, nighty-night. Yo, Lloyd, your brother must have been one hell of a dude. Judging from what I've heard, it sounds like he was a talented individual. Yeah, you could say that. Those aren't a whole lot of people that would outrank him when it comes to the prestigious and persistence and effectiveness on a job. At any rate, our mission is accomplished. Let us return to the annex and give Chief Sergai our report. I'm ready for the next chapter. I'm ready to be out of the tutorial. I think I get the picture. I guess you guys did pretty okay for a bunch of rookies. He's never gonna be proud of us. It seems like you put your heads together and scraped by somehow. Yeah, right. That's the compliment. That's a compliment, right? Surely you must have caught a glimpse of during the case. The theory problematic side of Crossbow. Well, yep, it's definitely a pain in the ass. Crossbow's seedy underbelly, a cold, cruel reality made possible by the corruption of its leadership. Output point. What? Output put? Nani? That is... that's weird. Anyway, but the CPDs isn't filled to the brim with a bunch of losers, you know. While some idiots decide to trade dignity for bribes, most of our detectives have self-respect and work with strict codes of justice. However, they're often stopped by certain barriers. For example, the politicians would degrade themselves by making deals with the mafia for money and power. So how about it, Lloyd? Want to pack your bags and turn in your badge and become a bracer? No, sir. These barriers are the reason the special support section was established, right? Oh. Protecting the civilians above all else. The bracer code is admirable, but it has its own limitations. Some problems can't be solved by that alone. Smuggling and illegal arms dealings, and the sale of stolen goods, the mirror laundering, and the collision between the mafia and the officials. They're all problems that lay outside the bracer's jurisdiction. You got a point. So, even the supporting gauntlet still has its limitations. However, as police officers, we have the power to right these wrongs. Despite the countless barriers standing in our way, the possibility is greater than of getting over them isn't zero. He's right. Oh god. We are the SSS. Can create possibilities others can't for real. Others can't for a real change in Crossbow. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it? Yeah, but hopefully we're not. I'm not too optimistic. I do think that reality is not as simple as you make it out to be. However, I agree that the possibility isn't zero. Take a look at this guy, would you? Dealing with the head of the delinquent group, volunteering as bait to lure out the mafia. How can a guy look so calm and collected and yet act so hot-blooded underneath? I'm not really sure if hot-blooded is the right term, Randy. Still, working with everyone helps me realize this. While it's true that we're still inexperienced, as long as we stick together, no matter how high they may be, there isn't a single barrier we can't overcome. Lloyd. I'm at a loss for words. A bit too cheesy for my liking. You don't have to laugh that hard, Chief. Although, I suppose I'm being too idealistic. Right? Well, I'm sure this won't be too bad. While it's true that the idea of the SSS was initially meant to with opposition and resistance, you guys are use this division however you see fit. Chief. Yeah, sure, I might not be able to directly bail you out of trouble, but if you end up pulling some crazy stunt to tick off HQ, I can at least toss you a bone and cover for you guys. I appreciate it, Chief. So you're going to be the lazier fair route, are you? Jeez, I get you're gunning for what you're gunning for, but aren't you a bit too chill about this, Chief? In other words, our chief is trying to avoid any messes which may throw his way. That's what I call veteran experience? Will the SSS pale... will an SSS become the pale imitation of a Bracer Guild? Or will it transform into something new entirely? I, for one, I'm going to kick back with a cigarette and watch the fireworks. Lol. Okay. Chapter end? Ah, yeah, prologue, and... Sweet. I do want to save. We will save here. And continue. Looks like you had another rough month. Keep up the good work. Oh. It's fine. I'm used to it already. Anyway, I'll be counting on you for the payment again. Sure thing, I'll transfer it to you via IBC. I feel partially responsible given that I assigned your request, but maybe you should reconsider reducing your workload just a teensy bit, don't you think? Of course, Sumiksu must be feeling lonely without Daddy by her side? He's a dad? Nani? Okay. You have a daughter? I know, I'm sorry. I know I said I wouldn't bring this up again. Oh, that reminds me. Headquarters contacted me again. They keep bugging me to get you to accept the offer. Are they seriously still at that? I've rejected them their offer numerous times already. I wish they'd give up. You can't blame them. They're desperately searching for someone with qualifications to fill in the gaping hole left by Cautious Bright's resignment. Oh yeah, that's right, because Cautious is in the army now. He's resigned, yeah. Didn't you two train under the same master? You're basically equals when you look at your status in the guild. So hurry up and accept them already. Well, I may be true on paper, we're completely different people. Unlike Cautious, I haven't solved any conflicts. On the international scale, I can't help but feel that people are overstating my achievements. I honestly don't feel like I have the qualities to be a proper successor. Oh, phooey. Are they asking him to become S rank? Because he's A rank, right? He's under Cautious in the guild, right? Are they wanting to make him S rank? Is that what they're chatting about? Ah, phooey. You and I know both that isn't true. Didn't you resolve that thing out of Remiferia? What thing in Remiferia? The prince himself presented you with a Medal of Honor, so isn't that enough of an indication of your qualifications? I didn't truly resolve the issue. I may have prevented the immediate disaster, but the masterminds responsible are still out there. Oh, okay. Ouroboros, you are after Ouroboros, sir. Sir, I may I direct you. They were in Liberl like over a couple of months ago. I had planned to refuse the medal anyway. Gosh, Arios, you're a stick in the mud, aren't you? Come on, accepting that promotion will drop your workload a little bit. You're done over 100 requests this month for Adio's sake. That's freaking inhuman. And I don't feel like I'm a bit off more than I could chew. International travel has become far easier with the increasing frequency of the train and flights services. And besides, aren't 2 bracers transferred here? Aren't 2 bracers? Estelle and Joshua? Yes. I'm so Aren't 2 bracers transferring here? My workload isn't going to reduce regardless. Oh, you mean those kiddos? Please. Yeah, they're not bad. I see a lot of potential in them. I trust them far more than the special support section guys, that's for sure. Excuse us! Oh, would you speak of the devil? Come on in. We're upstairs. Oh my god, please be Estelle. It's a girl. It has to be Estelle. Oh, the 2nd floor. Gotcha. Guy? Yes! It's Estelle and Joshua! It has to be! It has to be! I don't know their Japanese VAs. Jesus. Please. Thanks for having us. Please. Yeah! They're back! Yes! Thank you. Holy smokes, Adios is here too. Arios is here too. Oh my god, Joshua. Oh, a black-haired boy and Carol. What a relief. I'm glad to see you're here. Glad to see you here. It's nothing more than a mere coincidence. I haven't seen you 2 in about 3 months, so it's good to see you're doing well. I was in for the real shock when I found out that you 2 were actually transferring to our branch. I'm sure glad you 2 are here. Crossbell's bad boys are about to get a spanking of the lifetime. We may be good, but we're not that good. Oh, Joshua could deal with anything if he really wanted to. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. I know who you are. I think it's time we get down to business. Estelle Bright, senior bracer. Do you not have a what rank are you now, Estelle? You're just senior bracer? Joshua Bright, likewise. I'm so happy. Officially reporting for duty at the Crossbow branch of the Bracer Guild. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Afternoon of the Wolves, Chapter 1. I feel like I'm in Trails in the Sky with Estelle and Joshua here. I really do. I miss them. It's been ages since I've seen them. Now I just have to make my main character, Lloyd here, if I can see him. The chief sure is late. It's almost time for our regular morning meeting to start, too. I really don't think we can begin the meeting without him. Why don't we? Ugh, I would have slept in if I knew this is how it was gonna roll. Days like this are best spent waking up in the afternoon and hitting the Bercia for some good times. Textbook example of a slacker. Sorry I'm late, everyone. Morning, Chief. Good morning. Do you want to go ahead and start the meeting? No need. I got a call from the department. You guys are been assigned a special mission today. Congrats. What kind of mission? This smells fishy. Something smells fishy about that. Is it similar to the previous one? I don't know the details. Just head to the department. Your client will be waiting for you there. Okay. I'm not going there though. If I get control, I'm going to the Bracer Guild straight away. Damn it! It auto-traveled me over. Son of a bitch. I'll get control. Soon. One day. Come on. So close yet so far away. I can't believe that jackass has the balls to call us here again. What kind of bitchin' awaits us this time? Well, actually, I was informed that we have guests waiting for us. I think it's safe to say he didn't call us here to complain. I have a sneaking feeling he'll find a reason to scold us regardless. I know what you mean. We can't let it get to us, though. Guests? I will absolutely scream if they meet now. Lloyd Bearings reporting in. The special support section has arrived. Fussy voice. Come in. Excuse us. They are not here. I'm sad. Oh, I don't recognize that uniform. The Crossbow Guardian Force, right? Aw, hell. Oh my! Is that how you greet an old acquaintance, Randy Orlando? Care to educate me on any hidden meanings behind that outburst of yours? Oh, you've got it all wrong. I was just excited to see you again. You know each other? Your reaction is that of a man with a guilty conscience. Show some sort of respect, you four. This here is Lieutenant Colonel Sonia Basil? Basil? Sonia. Deputy Commander of the CGF. Deputy Commander of the Guardian Force. Please forgive our misbehavior. Lieutenant Colonel is one of the higher ranks in the military chain of command. She's that distinguished? Oh, you have no freaking idea. She is the CGF's second in command after all. Taking in her charisma and expertise, hell, she might be as well and be in charge. At ease, detectives. You're the special support section, correct? Yes, ma'am. Have you come to submit a special support request, perhaps? Oh, don't get your hopes up, rookies. Your greenhorns better realize how big of an honor this is to meet the Deputy Commander. Deputy Director Pierre, allow me to handle it from here. But, understood. I'll leave it to your capable hands, ma'am. Thank you. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Sonia Basil, Deputy Commander of the Crossbow Guardian Force. I came to ask the Special Support Section to lend us your expertise on a particular matter. Let me begin with the brief overview of the situation. An investigation on monster attacks. Correct, Detective. Several locations throughout Crossbell have received similar cases of monster attacks over the past month. We wish to cooperate with you to investigate this matter. Just a moment, please. Those incidents were all reported outside of Crossbell City. Yes. Do you take issue with that? No, ma'am. Not at all. Excuse me, ma'am. An investigation was already conducted by the CGF, correct? Is there anything left for us to investigate at this point? Yes, plenty, in fact. Too many questions remain unanswered to write these off as ordinary monster attacks. As much as I hate to admit it, our investigations have hit a dead end. Therefore, I'm hoping a different point of view is what the investigation needs. A different point of view. A trained detective's, to be exact, one that differs greatly from the guardsman. You might be wondering why you come to us of all people. A valid question. I could have as easily sought the help of the renowned First Division. Well, I would love to introduce you to them, but you know they're preoccupied with their own duties. As you can see, a number of unforeseen circumstances have led us to seeking the aid of the SSS. Are there any objections? No, ma'am. We gladly accept your request and aid you to ongoing investigation. You've given us a brief rundown of the situation, but it'll be hard to begin without concrete facts. Seeker, hand it to them. Yes, ma'am. Here you go. Thank you. Oh, could she be? Is everything okay? I'm fine. My apologies. But, can't help but feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Monster damage report. Is this a detailed report? Yes, it appears to be the case report from the CGF. Correct. It's been written all of our findings thus far in that report. Please begin your investigation as soon as you have finished reviewing the case file. Doing so will eliminate unwanted bias from your work. I see. In that case, we'll begin as soon as possible. We leave it in your capable hands. Well, I suppose we'll have to excuse ourselves for now. We've established a direct line of communication with the SSS. Do not hesitate to contact us if you make a breakthrough. Roger. My apologies for the discernments, Deputy Director. No, not at all. Feel free to drop by my office anytime. Looks like you're a bit more capable than with your current work, Randy. Well, I'd say the work here is more thrilling than staring at a border that and doing drills all day. Good to know. I'm glad my efforts to transfer you here were worth it. Let's head out, Seeker. Roger.
それでは失礼します。
Phew. Man, oh man. Was she your superior back when the Guardian Force, Randy? Oh, you got that right. Sonia wasn't my direct boss, though. She just gave me a bunch of tips and pointers in our training and drill sessions. Don't let her gorgeous looks fool you. That lady will make you piss your pants if you cross her. Knowing Randy, it's probable that his terrible attitude towards life set her on multiple occasions. I could absolutely see that happening. He has a knack for getting into trouble with women. On that note, do you know the girl that was accompanying the detective commander, Randy? Don't ring a bell. Wouldn't have remembered a cutie like her. I'd bet pretty Mira that she's in the Tornagon Gate division of the CGF. Those guys assist Deputy Commander Brazel with her work. Oh, Lloyd, my friend, you seem to have taken a fancy towards a girl. Tell me, Lloyd, was it love at first sight? Well, stare. Wait, no, it's nothing like that. I just had a strange feeling that I had met her somewhere before. Him? Oh, right. How long are you rookies going to take up space in my precious office to spout your pointless drill all over the floor? Don't tell me. This is a plot by the good-for-nothing Sir Guy to come here and humiliate me? No, sir, definitely not. Sorry, sir. Please excuse us. Go on, get out of here. To think that every single one of you ignored my kind advice. You should know full well about what's about to come, don't you? Well, what the hell are you implying? Whatever. Enjoy your little investigation of yours out in the wilderness. I'm sure it'll be fun little camping trip. Why don't we transfer the entire team to the Guardian Force while you're at it? You can boot that damn Zergai out of here along with you. Annoying. If you'd please excuse us. Oh. Jeez. That jackass sure knows how to get on my nerves. I wish my earplugs were on hand. Then again, I suppose we were being disrespectful in front of him. However, that doesn't warrant his considering vulgar tone with us. Let us forget about him, guys. Arguing will get us nowhere. Let's head out and head back and go through the report in more detail. We can get started once we decided on the direction of our investigation. Right. I get the impression these attacks weren't from the ordinary monsters. The culprit behind these attacks certainly seems enigmatic. I'm gonna guess it's Ouroboros. Right? That's just gonna throw it out there. I'm throwing it out there that it's gonna be an Ouroboros plot thing. Because they have to be in here somewhere, right? Summary. Recently, several locations in the Crossbell State were attacked by unidentified monsters. Yeah. The Guardian Force has prompted an investigation in an attempt to evaluate the incidents. 3 cases have been reported. The suspect in each case are wolf-like monsters. Okay, the following 3 pages detail each case. Okay. That is not the right button. Okay, there we go. Amoria Village. Date, time, 3 weeks ago. Night, location, entire village area. Damages. The damage was discovered in the morning, says village chief. All families suffered damage to their crops and livestock. Okay. Eyewitnesses, none. All villagers were asleep. Other evidence, various canine prints were discovered inside the village. No similar prints were found in the area outside the village. Okay. There's always a kind of eyewitness count with Ouroboros, so maybe my Ouroboros thing is not a thing. St. Eurasia Medical College, 1 week ago, night, hospital premises. Damages, 1 medical intern was attacked and wounded by a pack of monsters found by hospital staffs in the morning. Eyewitness, injured witness saw black wolf-like monsters. Other evidence, none found near the scene of the attack. Statement was vague and possibly inaccurate. Menace Mining Village. Date and time, 2 days ago, 10 p.m. They're all happening at night, so that's fun. In front of the inn, 1 miner heading home was injured by a pack of monsters. A colleague rushed to his aid. Townspeople saw escaping wolves. Prints discovered near the scene that resembled those found in Armenia village. The mining equipment in this town was damaged. For the 3rd time, patrols may be necessary. Okay. This is worse than I thought. So it is really happening everywhere. It's strange the media hasn't reported anything on it yet. Now that you mention it. They don't exactly sound like your average monster attacks, do they? Do we even know whether or not these wolf-like monsters are indigenous to Crossbell? It's hard to say. They did find paw prints at all of the different scenes. At this point, it's hard to deny that they actually exist. The Guardian Force still hasn't physically seen the monsters, though, right? It's a little disconcerting. Well, we know one thing for sure. They're pretty damn sly if they manage to outsmart the CGF. I mean, shouldn't they have hired some other kind of hunter to track them down instead? Probably so. I'm not concerned whether our chances of solving this case are particularly high. Lloyd? What's the matter? Did that Ace Detective light bulb of yours start flickering again? No, I was just thinking. Why don't we treat these attacks as if they were any other investigation, usually that would lead us to the culprit, right? The deputy commander did say she wanted a detective's perspective. Should we search for clues as per usual? Well, yeah, and if we treat this series of attacks as one single solitary case. With our culprit, obviously these wolf-like monsters the report mentioned, right? And you know how wolves work, they move in packs. That's true, but with that in mind, what would the profile and motive of the culprit be? I'll pass on that one. Oh, I see what you're aiming at. You're trying to make us realize that we can't answer those questions relying solely on the reports we received. Exactly. More intelligent monsters usually stay away from populated areas. If the motive was hunger, the medical college would be the last place they would look for food. Yeah. It has to be some truth that explains the seemingly irregular behavior. That's a valid point. And there's theoretically sound as well, if I may add. I suppose the objective of our investigation has been decided then. I think so. First, we visit the affected areas and gather info from eyewitnesses, any potential victims. That should provide us with additional insight into the reports at the very least. Right. Every little clue can lead us to find what we can find will go towards helping the Guardian Force. Phew, that's a relief. And here I thought you would be spending the day blindly hunting monsters in the mountains. So Lloyd, where do the suggest we head first? Let's see. The Bracer Guild. I'm going to the Bracer Guild first. How about we start with Armenia Village, the first area that was attacked. Considering that Armenia report was the most detailed, maybe it'll be able to gather enough clues to start building a profile of the monsters. That sounds like a good start. Armenia is the northeast of the Crossbell City, right? Yeah. Taking an orbital bus near the east end is probably our best bet. And needless to say, this is our first mission outside the city. We don't know what we're heading into. Let's make sure we're well prepared. Yeah, well said, man. We should also double check any available support requests just to be safe. Yep. And also go to the Bracer Guild, because I want to go to the Bracer Guild, okay? I just do. Long, cool. They're all really long, so I can do them later. Sweet. To the Bracer Guild! Wait, I'm gonna save first. Yes. Hi. I'm going upstairs. Arios is here. But where is Joshua and Estelle? No. Wait, what? Currently rescheduling, please wait. No, I know they're here, god damn it. Hi. It's good to see you all. Hello again, Arius. It's been quite some time, hasn't it? But while that tension, you can relax around me. You did a fine job handling the downtown incident. You were able to resolve the matter before we were forced to intervene. Oh no, I don't think it was that big a deal. I bet he wouldn't have settled with the whole thing in a single swing of his blade. Are we being puppeteered by him? Hi. Hey boys, what you doing today? Don't know if I enough free time to waltz into your rival's headquarters like that. If you guys are so free, you want to take on some work off my hands? No, that's quite alright. We're actually on a duty right now. Oh, really? That's too bad. Well, I guess I should all get going now. Wait, why? Why is that, pal? Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. What? Nani? Ha? Fine. Wait! Wait! Are they in here? Are they here? Are they... They have to be somewhere in town, right? They have to be. They literally have to be somewhere in town. My god, it's gonna drive me insane. I know Estelle and Joshua are in town. Where are they? That... Fisherman's Guild. No. Sadness. Alright, So, east is Harmonia Village, right? So let's go. We were in the right area to go to the village, and I went the wrong way. Bus! Oh, shoot. Bye, bus! We just barely missed it. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Got any ideas on how many trips the buses makes? I'm sure it comes by pretty frequently. Yeah, this is where we find out, like, it's 2 hours. According to the schedule here, next bus will depart in approximately 2 hours. Is that... It's that long of a wait? Doesn't sound as frequent as you were hoping for, Lloyd. Well, that's just great. And here I was, hoping we could make it to the hospital later. I'm not even mentioning the other areas we still need to visit. Right, we'll just have to decide on how to proceed with our investigation. Given the circumstances, why not just simply walk it? Huh? Tio? For real, Tio Tot? Judging from the distance on the shown on the map, it would estimate it takes approximately 1 or 1.5 hours to walk it there. Considerably sitting and waiting for the next bus will result in a 2.5 hour trip. Would it be more effective for us to simply walk to Ameria? When you spell it out like that, it certainly does make sense. I've actually heard stories of how beautiful the countryside along the road can be. Perhaps it'll be more enjoyable if we think of it as a fun little hiking trip, right? Dudes, these gals are seriously trying to convince themselves this is going to be a jolly good time. It's painfully obvious they'll never track the highway by foot. What are you two whispering about? Oh, nothing, really. You know, monsters tend to roam around the highways. Are you girls okay with that? Hardly thought of that. However, we ventured into Geofront, so I think we'll be fine. If we run into a few monsters here and there. Additionally, I still need to accumulate more combat data for my orbital staff. For participating in more skirmishes is a necessary task. Well, alright then. If you're both dead set on walking, then we'll do it. Right, we should get going. I'm starting to get a little excited. Had I known this would have happened, I would have prepared us lunch. We could have had a cute countryside picnic on the way. That's true. We should depart. We should leave at the village. We should arrive at the village at noon. I'm certain we can replenish our energies there. Hey Randy, it's up to us to protect them if they get exhausted. Yeah, I got this, man. Is this the Overworld music? It's cool. I like it. Right, does the posters, did they post their, jobs yet? 'Cause time passed. Please wait! God damn it. Fine. No. Can I see the map? Okay. So, hi. Treasure! I need to increase Tio's range. Ooh, I get more experience. Sweet. Thank God. I will... More fight. Okay. Treasure. Leather jacket. Can I climb this? No? Okay. It's just a ladder that is there to tempt me. Okay. Dumb, tempting ladder. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Getting some Seraph. Ah! Oh dear. Oh god. Dumb birds. Oh Jesus! Ah! Literally scared the absolute crap out of me, Jess. Oh my god. You gave me an actual heart attack. Ah! Hi. Hi, Jess. Thank you for the resub for 11 months. Also, thank you for scaring me. Jesus. Oh my god. Whoops, I did not mean to change party leader. I meant to look at the map. Right, we have an area over here. I'm gonna guess a chest. Oh my god, look, I found a fishing spot! Monster. Ow! Well, I mean, I feel like that question's too early still, because... Oh, I learned a new thing. Because I just got out of the prologue, so... I mean... Oh, gee. Oh, gee. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. For the most part. We'll see how long, that continues. The music is really good. But the music is always really good for these games. Oh! Oh! I saw Estelle and Joshua! They are in Crossbow! Officially! So I don't know how much... Yeah, I saw Joshua and Estelle. So I don't know how much they'll have. Like, I don't know how much they'll appear in the story, because this is mainly Lloyd's story. But I mean, we might team up. That could be cool though. I want that to happen so bad. Right, did I check down here? Yes. Yes? Did I check down here? I'm gonna check down here again. I didn't. I don't know. Looking for treasure! And having poison. It's the best. Level up. Okay. I know I just got here, but I gotta get something to eat, but we'll be back soon. Just wanted to say hello. Oh, okay. No worries. Ah, treasure chest. Fantastic. Level up. Okay, good. Ah, yes. All the Sephiroth. Okay, how big is this map? Huge! Oh, do I see the bus? Is it moving? Oh, it just says bus stop. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm guessing the bus is fast travel.
行くぜ。私の番。任せてくれ。行くぜ。
Who has healing arts? You do not.
行くぞ。
Do you have a healing art? No, you. Wait. No. Just attack. Who has healing?
みんな頑張って。ありがとう。
There we go.
私の番です。そこです。俺の番だな。まあこんなもんかね。俺の番だな。さてと。行くぜ。まあこんなもんかね。私と戦う。よし。やろう。さてと。任せろ。まあこんなもんかね。
Alright. Okay. Oh my god. Ow! Stop it!
行きます。
Bad birds!
俺の番だ。よし。もう大丈夫だ。
EP charge.
行くぞ。任せてくれ。俺の番だ。よし。
行
きます。任せてくれ。さてと。行くぜ。任せてくれ。私の番です。任せてくれ。俺の番。まあこんなもんかね。
Steel wrists. Okay. Oh, sorry, what? There's something on the ground. Sweet! I'll take free Cephas. Of course I will.
行きます。俺の番。
Won't say no to free Cephas.
任せて。
Before I go to the next town, I wonder, is there going to be shops where I can upgrade my stuff? Or is that just in the crossbow? I imagine it's not just in crossbow, though. Looks like we're hitting a fork in the road. Pretty sure that we go north to reach our Mercia village. Bingo, taking the road on the left's going to lead us to in the right direction. This is a bit rougher than I thought it was. Anticipating, Tio. Agreed. My initial assessment was lead by distressing miscalculation. These monsters roaming around the highway aren't helping either. You two look like you're about to pass out. Oh boy, how about we take a breather, ladies? No, I think I'll be okay. How about you, Tio? As much as I would love to admit defeat right about now, I was the one who suggested we walk. I must persevere. Well, so as long as you're okay with it, just remember that that if you need to take much more of this, you can always ask good old Randy for a piggyback ride. Or would you rather ride on my shoulders? I strongly and equally refuse. Do not treat me like a child. Furthermore, I doubt I doubt you would be satisfied with someone of my stature riding your back, if I'm not mistaken. True enough. I'd rather to have the chick with the. Hold on a second. You're making it sound as if I have ulterior motives. She's got you on a hook, line and sinker, Randy. Anyway, let's get moving. I'd be surprised if we didn't run into more monsters, so let's take it slow and steady. Don't be afraid to let us know when you need to take a break, Tio, alright? Roger. Right. I even have the bus stop here. It's a bus stop. The regret on your faces is as clear as day, you two. Okay. That's all. This Calvert border. I can't go. Ah. Let's avoid detours today. Good sounds like it. No, I can't go the wrong way. Screw you, game. But I like going the wrong way. Well, in that case, I'm going back to town. Avoiding monsters in this game is kind of easy. Which is nice. Have the Bracers posted their, who's on duty for today? Please, please, please. The Bracer shifts! No! Spoo! Still not posted? Yeah. Right. Upgrade. Quartz. I've already got that one. Do I have a HB? I do. Nothing here. Nothing here. I don't think we can open any slots. Okay. Quartz. Doesn't show me what it adds in terms of like arts. Tear and Ice Age. What did she have before? Same? Okay. Gotta head to bed. Bye, Amber. Have a fun stream. Eclaria, have a good sleep. Oh, by the way, I might be looking after a pup. May have a dog friend. So, yeah, I might have to babysit a pupper at some stage. I'll show him off. I'll take pictures. He's a good boy. He might be staying with us. Doggy! Yeah! Maybe. We'll see. I will definitely, if he comes down tonight, I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you on Discord later. So, do I want hit? Yeah, let's go hit. Gives me strength too. Sure. What does that change in my arts? Well, I didn't know what you had before, but I like what you have now. Let's equip. Nothing better here. Better defense? Sure. And nothing. Silver brooch. Protects pins. Poison, freeze. Strength +5 and Princess Seal, yes. Okay. Any new weapons? Yes! Give new weapons. Buy? Yes. Buy? Yes. Buy. Yes. Buy. Yes. Let's go with 3. I have not enough things. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. We have all our best weapons equipped. Yes. So these fights should go easier now. Oh, counters! Yeah, I love it. Love to see it. You know what? Because I don't have many, let's put Protect Poison on you. And we'll put Freeze on you. And we'll give you the last one. There we go. Everybody has accessories. Okay, we have a fairly big road. Ah, chest. Reviving bomb. You do music? I think we have new music. Oh, we definitely have new music.
敵接近狙い撃つわおっしゃおととい来やがるってな
Gates are locked. That's gonna be for something later then. That's gonna be important for later. Somehow. Oop. Beat up some flowers. Alright. Oh, stop missing! There we go. Oh, they explode. Great. Cool necklace. Oh, good timing. A rest area, eh? Really? Oh, thank Adios. Why don't we take a break here before your legs fall off? We don't even... We can even admire the view while we catch our breath. Sound good? Yes, I would love that. Capable overload. Why not? I'm always game for a little kickback and chill. Pretty. Ooh, drinks. The breeze is so refreshing. Just what I needed. I completely agree. I may even fall asleep at this rate. I know it's hard, but we're almost there. You know, I've never taken a close look at the countryside before. I have to say, it's absolutely stunning. It feels like, it almost feels as if we've taken it straight out of a fairy tale. Not too surprising, to be honest. Crossbell's got a ton of the ruins scattered all over the state. I bet history buffs would have a field day here. Indeed, I believe most of them were constructed during the Middle Ages and have long since been forgotten. I actually seem to remember being told this area was served as a measurable battlefield? A battlefield here? Yes, supposedly many wars between the Erebonian Empire and Calvard Republic have taken place in this very location. The ancient battlefield is close by, so it makes sense. The ancient battlefield? Sounds like pretty interesting. Don't come out here too often, so you guys want to go check it out? As much as I'd love to, I think we should save it for some other time. Agreed. There is time and location for everything, Randy, and right now happens to be neither. You guys for real? How can you be so young, yet so devoid of passion? You're telling me that you both grew up in Crossbow and never bothered to explore outside the city? I mean, ain't you natural to want to ditch town and spread your wings a little? I don't agree with that. We neither had much reason to leave the city when we were kids. Everything I could ever need was available right there in the city, so I never thought about it. Moreover, Crossbell's commercially central encouraged merchants to carry non-domestic produce goods. Furthermore, most people prefer to travel by airship or train. And with the introduction of orbital vehicles, striking the road like this for all intended and purposes was a thing of the past. Well, I was not raised in Crossbow. I can certainly relate. I was living in one of the Foundation's research labs for the past few months, so I never had the chance to hike. Modern conveniences really are turning us into a bunch of lazy bums, huh? So anyway, Lloyd, you look like you still have plenty of energy to spare. Well, I owe it to my police academy survival and fitness training. Still, my stamina doesn't hold a candle to yours, Randy. All that training with the CGF must have really paid off. You haven't even broken a sweat yet. Probably just used to running everywhere. Hey, check it out, you guys. Bus! That must be the bus making its return trip to the city. For a moment, I considered signaling it to the driver to stop so I could return home. Come on, Tio. Wouldn't it be a total waste if we took the bus back now? We're in the final stretch, you guys. I wouldn't have pushed yourselves for much longer. I hope so. Fine. Let's get the show on the road, ladies. I believe in you. This is a nice little rest area. I was slightly turned to the side game. I call shenanigans on that. New material. Okay. Nope. Treasure. Mute. Yes. Oh, Lord, save us. Okay.
よし、私の番にそこ。俺の番だな。行きます。行きます。えい。任せてくれ。任せてくれ。任せてそこ。さあ、先を急ぎなさい。
Yeah.
私の番。行きます。えい。任せろ。えい。行きます。行くぜ。俺の番だ。さて、そこ。なんとかなったわね。
Reviving them. Oh, I can't? I can't go this way. Sadness. It looks like I should be able to go up here, though. Maybe later in game. Oh, this is a monster chest. Hang on. Alright. Monsters appeared. Attack 2! Ooh, yes. You have attack 1. Let's put attack 2 on. Ooh, very good. Very nice. Crap. Let's use crafts. Do you have area power smash? Sure. That's a heal. Oh, she, what? Yeah? What? Well, what did I do? Like, what did I cancel out of? EP charge. Finally made it. Ellie, Tia, how are you holding up? I'm okay, though I'm not sure how I'll be faring without that break. I'm also alive, but by some miracle. No, lol. So, miracles aside, this village is absolutely breathtaking. Nice music, too. A rural village surrounded by fields of blooming flowers. So it's absolutely mesmerizing. And there's a sweet smell hanging in the air. Is that honey? Yep. You can almost see the from here. According to the database, the honey from Ameria village is one of the area's specialties. Due to its quality, it demands for Aromacan's honey is quality high, quite high. So it's exported all across Lemuria. Yeah, I believe it. I'd always see it being sold in the grocery stores and markets. This is where it comes from. That's right. It's rather surreal experiencing something firsthand when you only read about it in books. What do you mean, Ellie? I was just thinking out loud. A tranquil place like this fell victim to a monster attack? It's almost hard to believe. Can't believe you. At first glance, all I see is a carefree, happy village. Well, based on the CGF's reports, they first spoke to the village chief for the details on the incident. Okay, let's do the same. Besides, he's probably stays on top of what happens in the village. All that's left is to find out where he lives. Okay, can I leave? I can indeed leave. Cool. So... that is not the right thing. Chapter 1 is the right thing, right? Still long. We got an item shop? Okay. You got... what's in here? Just a house? Cool. There's an inn. I'm guessing the village chief's house is this one. Right here. Right. Well, I might leave things here for now. Because my arms are getting sore. So, we will leave it here for now. And we'll come back to this tomorrow. I'm probably gonna level up and do some grinding off stream. So let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's raid Skeffy. That's what we'll do. We'll raid into Skeffy. Alrighty, chat. Thank you all for joining me. As always, have a lovely day, the rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.